Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 I think this is a 10 a.m. Saturday screening for sure.
No.
I can't wait. I'll get up early for this.
First up, people, like I said, this is a video game show, so of course we're talking about some video game news. Unfortunately, this first thing is not video game related at all. I just feel like it was something that we needed to talk about because it relates to something that I know Gertz loves. It stars one of his current favorite actors. And this is what it's in reference to. And because, Gertz, I know you loved this specific movie so much that I feel like we should talk about what we're going to be talking about in just a few seconds. Now, the movie that I said that you like, Gertz, is obviously...
That's what makes this so perfect.
You're the best gift I ever got.
Just drown me. I should have been a better dad.
You should have been a better dad and a better person, Kevin Spacey.
It's kind of gross watching this now.
So we need to watch that soon.
Kevin
is what I heard.
Spacey in children's movies, no. That's no.
I'm hearing more Kevin Spacey in children's movies. That's what I just heard. But anyway, like I said, Gertz's favorite movie of all time, starring his favorite actor of all time, Kevin Spacey, in the infamous 9 Lives movie. I think we all gave this movie. Was it a rental or some old bullshit that we gave it?
I gave it some old bullshit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave it a rental.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It could have been worse. You love it. I don't know why you gave it some old bullshit.
I did. Like I said, it's a fun some old bullshit because it is, but just like on a movie making scale, I can't give it anything more than that.
A little tradition that's been going on in Hollywood for a long time of having animals speak. Either they're speaking to people or they just have an inner monologue and they just, going along like that, like they did in 9 Lives, or they're animals where they speak to each other like in Homeward Bound. So we've had all kinds of different versions of that, and we just thought with 9 Lives, it's like, all right, was it Barry Soderbergh that did that, correct?
Barry Sonnenfeld, I think. Is that his name? Sonnenfeld? Oh, yeah. He did Men in Black.
Whatever. Fuck you, Barry. No, but yeah, so Barry... I'm going to call him Barry S. We're friends. That's how I call him. So Barry S., he made that movie, and everybody said, I don't know why you did this. It's... What at the time it was 2016 when that came out?
Yeah, I believe it was last year.
It was 2000.
No, 2 years ago. We're still early in the year. Man, what?
What's that candy called again?
Oh, my Reese's.
But no, with that movie, everybody was like, all right, this is 2016. Why are you making this? This is a product of the 80s and 90s, like Turner and Hooch and, like I said, Homeward Bound. So everybody thought, that is going to be the last one. We won't see any more. We're done with this. This is the last celebrity in a talking animal movie. No. Oh. We are back with the vengeance. And it's so lovely to talk about this because this not only stars an actor that I know you're a big fan of because you loved one of his movies from last year and you're a fan of his current TV show. This stars your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Will Arnett. And, of course, the current TV show I'm talking about is BoJack Horseman, which everybody knows is on Netflix right now. And I know Gertz just gets day drunk and watches this all the goddamn time.
It's the only way to watch that show.
This also stars an actor that is near and dear to me because, one, he's from Atlanta. Two, he's an actor that I've seen grow up. An actor/rapper I've seen grow up in this industry. I've seen them just have small bit roles and not actually getting leading roles. Your boy Ludacris. Yeah, so you got your boy Ludacris right there. And of course, he's been in a whole bunch of stuff recently, including something that was close to my top 10, The Fate of the Furious, which made some people up here furious.
Yes.
But yeah, this movie I'm talking about, people, without further ado, I don't know why this movie is being made. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know why this exists, but it does. And without further ado, here is Show Dogs.
Oh, no.
What's wrong, Gertz? This is a serious film. What's so funny?
Oh, man.
What's going on?
No, please, don't stop.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Give props to hip hop, so hip hop, hooray!
I shall turn you into the show dog.
Oh boy.
With a little bonding.
3, 2.
I don't understand why I'm hearing all this laughter from the audience. This seems like a very serious, great, and excellent. Oh, Jesus, Martin showed up. an excellent movie. I don't understand what's going on here, people.
You waited for me to get back here for that, didn't you?
From the director of Beverly Hills Chihuahua, The Smurfs, and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, classics. All classics.
This is in good hands.
Yeah.
It's like Allstate.
Whoo. There it is, everybody. Show Dogs. Garrett, I see you're very excited for this.
When does this come out?
Coming soon. That's all it says. I have no idea when this is coming out. But the weird thing is, this is coming out in theaters.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, this isn't a straight to DVD or like digital thing. This is going to theaters. So
good.
I don't know how or why this is happening. I just had to talk about this today. I saw this out of nowhere. You know what? I'm gonna do my diligent research, and I'm just gonna Google it right now. Show Dogs release date, and it's gonna be like, oh, why are you looking for this? May 18th. So not far away. 5 months away.
Okay, isn't like Infinity War coming out then?
Ooh, Infinity War does come out in May.
Infinity War is in trouble.
Man. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. I wish I had a reason as to why this exists. It hurt me a little bit inside because again, this is starring somebody that I was like, all right, they're making their name. They're doing big things. They got a small little start in the Fast and Furious series. Then they moved on to Crash, an Oscar-winning film. I was like, all right, Ludacris is doing big things. Then again, showing up in another Oscar-nominated and winning film, Hustle and Flow, won for I believe best score or best soundtrack at the time, with 3 6 Mafia getting on stage to receive their award, which is very weird. And then, of course, he is continuing to work with Vin Diesel and possibly Tyrese if he can get his shit together in the Fast and Furious series. So this hurt to see because I was like, you know what, Ludacris is coming up. He's taking his acting serious, and then he falls into this, and I don't know what to make of it, man.
I don't think you have anything to worry about because I don't think this is going to be one of those movies that damages careers.
You don't think so? I mean, look what happened to Kevin Spacey after 9 Lives, though.
Yeah, but I don't think that was because of 9 Lives.
I think it was.
Maybe. Who knows?
You're right.
But like, I mean, Kevin Spacey was still booking gigs after 9 Lives, and I think everyone involved in this should be okay. I mean, especially when they had the list of names, it was a bunch of actors who we still see in good things,
right?
But at the same time, still find ways to pop up and bullshit all the time. Like, namely Stanley Tucci. When he popped up, I'm like, why am I not surprised to see that guy listed in this movie?
Come on, man. We saw Transformers. We knew this. Yep. That wasn't going to be the bottom of the barrel for him. And of course, I mean, he's got a great cast there. You got Shaquille O'Neal from such movies as Steel and Kazam.
Yep.
Jordan Sparks, who was in Things, and Gabriel Iglesias and Natasha Lyonne. So you know what? Maybe this is good. Maybe he's in good company. This will be an excellent movie.
You know what? Yeah.
If you believe that, I got a bridge I can tell you real quick.
Oh man, I can't wait for this.
I can't either. I'm again very vexed as to why this happened, and I want to know how long has this script been floating around, because it feels like this was written in 1983.
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, we just got around to it. Let's make this talking dog movie. And you've seen this kind of film before, again in the 80s with Turner and Hooch. Tom Hanks. And I don't know who the dog was.
Yeah, the dog didn't talk in Turner and Hooch.
Oh, that's right.
No, the dog didn't talk. Have you seen that? That pilot with the cop who gets turned into a dog? It's called Puchinsky. Man. I think Martin knows what I'm talking about.
Sidebar. Please describe the show to me.
It's about a cop, and I believe I'm blanking on the actor's name. Peter Boyle, Ray Romano's dad, and from everybody who loves Raymond and Frankenstein, from Young Frankenstein. He plays a detective or cop that I believe he's killed on the job, and he's reincarnated as this bulldog. And it's like, you just got to see. I think they have a trailer for it too.
Yeah, I think I found the trailer.
Yeah.
Here is Puchinsky, and this is going to be on ABC.
Yeah, they made a pilot for it, and the pilot's on YouTube.
That is thoroughly upsetting. Well,
Yeah.
everybody here is the trailer for Puchinsky.
Peter Boyle is a tough, ill-mannered cop who is run down in the line of duty. He's reincarnated
Surprise!
as a...
Like they didn't even try to go like with the like what they're doing in this Show Dogs movie. Like that is an obvious puppet, man.
Nope.
This is a nightmare.
That is Puchinsky.
Surprise!
The talking dog teams up with his astonished former partner to put the...
Wait, is that the music from Beverly Hills Cop?
Yeah.
Isn't that copyrighted?
I assume by somebody, yes.
Wow.
Fight on crime. It's touching. It's unforgettable.
You're a dog. I'm a cop. This is ridiculous.
It's hard, like,
Wow,
meant
man.
to pull at your heartstrings. Look what I've become. A shitty bulldog puppet.
I'm a monster. How did this happen to me?
Sinking in now. But it's life. It's precious life.
It's unforgettable.
You're a dog. I'm a cop.
Yeah.
So, Show Dogs coming soon, May 18th, Gertz.
Yeah, it's pretty much a Puchinsky remake in spirit.
And I'm just looking at the chat right now. Everybody's ludicrous. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? This, I'm at a loss for words, man. When I stumbled across this, I was like, I just got to show this to see what you thought, because I was like, I know you 9 Lives is close to your heart. What kind of heart is that, Gertz, over there in the chair?
Oh, my my Reese's.
Your Reese's. Illiterate bastard. But yes, Show Dogs and Puchinsky. Now I kind of want to see Puchinsky the whole season.
Yeah.
I know there's only just a pilot,
Yeah,
right?
there's just a pilot. But apparently there is a demand for these talking animal movies, because it seems like there's at least one every year. Or like they seem to be like every now and then just one comes out of nowhere and it has a really star-studded cast. And I don't know how much money 9 Lives made. I can't imagine that movie was fiscally successful. Maybe it was.
Maybe with like product placement and stuff. Maybe it was. And then I think it was under Kevin Spacey's studio, because I know he was working with Sony at the time.
Yeah.
So who knows? But yeah, man, I don't understand why there is a demand for these type of movies. I don't know who's going to see these. I know, what was the other one? Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Kind of like...
Same director.
Yeah, maybe this is just the only movie he's allowed to make in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like he saw somebody like a CEO murder somebody. He was like, I'm just going to make these kind of movies and nothing else.
He's just got like a pile of talking animal scripts in his apartment. And he just
Jesus
constantly
Christ.
pitches them.
Yeah, man, but I'm thoroughly vexed as to how these movies keep getting made, and they are getting these star-studded cast. Even like, this isn't something like with 9 Lives, where you had Kevin Spacey in there, who was a celebrated actor before his situation. These are people who are I would say kind of lower tier or on their way up, like Ludacris or Shaquille O'Neal is staying exactly where he is. Y'all seen Kazam, y'all know he's not going anywhere. But yeah, this type of movie, man, I don't know how this is getting made, and maybe you have some insights to this, Gertz, because I know I don't.
I wonder if just these actors owe people favors, because like Ludacris being part of the Fast and the Furious franchise, those movies make a ton of money,
right?
And he's one of the better cast members in those movies. Like he's certainly not Vin Diesel or The Rock, but people tend to like him more than a lot of the other characters in those movies. I would think you'd have some like bargaining chips to work with. So I can't help but think this is part of this is part of some contract or a deal he made with his studio. It's like, okay, you got to come in for 3 days and record VO for this talking dog movie. That's the other thing I think to keep in perspective. Like, yeah, they've got these big names, but if they're just doing voiceover for dogs, sometimes they can just knock that out in the whole movie in a day.
In their hotel room.
Yeah, I don't even have to leave my home. I can go to my basement or something and record it there.
Yeah, and this sounds, Ludacris, I'm not saying you're the best actor, but I've actually seen you attempt to act. He's attempted to act in the Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, this is way beneath him.
This is very beneath him. We saw you in Crash. I thought you did a great job there. But it don't even seem like you trying, bro. When it comes to these lines that they're having you recite for this movie, you didn't put any effort into this.
Why are there dogs in this meeting?
That's what partners are for.
What is happening in this town?
Let's take these smugglers down.
Take these smugglers down.
And he
sounds like Harrison Ford in the Blade Runner voiceover. That's exactly what it sounds like to me.
And it's funny that that effect of dogs talking has never looked they've never made it better. It has always looked like crap.
I beg to differ, sir. This looks like Lord of the Rings technology.
I give props to hip hop, so hip hop, hooray!
Viva Las Vegas.
Hey, hey, ho! I want to go home. I hate my life.
Where's my check?
Yeah. So yes, people. This, like I said, not video game related, but I felt like this was something that we had to share because I know it is going to be a blast talking about this. We're not going to get a screening for it. I'm quite sure we won't.
We might get a Saturday morning one, man.
We didn't get one for 9 Lives.
Yeah, but this has Ludacris. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think this is a 10 a.m. Saturday screening for sure. No, I can't wait. I'll get up early for this.
Sure. I gotta go see Ludacris as a dog.
I'll be like, I did get Ferdinand flashbacks with that dog dancing, that little.
Oh yeah,
like that dog popping and locking.
So let's make a little prediction. Do you think there's with the movies that we see usually on Saturday mornings, they're usually god awful.
Yeah.
If you want an example, there's Ferdinand. There's Wimpy Kid. The Long Haul. There was, what else did we see?
Rock Dog was a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Captain Underpants was a Saturday morning. Which, My Little Pony
was a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Ice Age, the Collision Course was or the Meltdown. It was one of them. Ice Age movie was a Saturday morning movie. And yes, they all have a trend of being terrible, but they usually also have something in common. Animals. Like My Little Pony and all these other things outside of Wimpy Kid. But then also the big ending blown out dance number. Do you think that's going to happen in this movie?
Of course.
You think so?
Yes.
We're going to get to see those CGI dogs dancing and having a little conga line?
I guarantee you're going to see these CGI dogs dance. That was what the trailer was for Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Remember that years ago? The whole trailer was just dogs dancing. This director loves to make dogs dance. So you're going to see some fucking dogs dance.
It's going to be the most amazing thing in the world. Like, there it is. Right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, and he dabbed. Why?
Because it's hip and happening.
It's for the youths.
Yeah.
They love it.
I heard the youths are into dabbing nowadays.
They're sticking the hoop. But yes, again, May 18th, 2018 will be a day that will live in infamy. I am very excited to see this. Again, I'm sure we're not going to get a Saturday. This is like below Saturday morning screenings. Like this isn't My Little Pony or the Wimpy Kid. Like this is some next tier bullshit.
I hope Thanos is ready to get his ass kicked. He's going to get his leg humped by this movie.
I would laugh so much if this somehow managed to make money with Infinity War being out. Like somebody just like, I don't really want to see the Hulk and all these other amazing superheroes come together. I just want to watch these dogs talk with Will Arnett.
Can you imagine being the parent to that one kid who would rather see this over Avengers? I'd be like, son, no.
Those are the ones you leave on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Here's a box and here's a sign.
You are such a disappointment. I have failed you.
Jesus. That's your fault. That's bad parenting, sir.